What's up, good people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope you guys are having a great day. I apologize for being late with the video. I know it is Tuesday, but I wanted to make sure I got you guys something that I thought would be, pretty helpful, especially with things going on right now. First and foremost, my returners, what's good with you? And my people who are just first timers, welcome to the family. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, definitely, so you get the notifications on when the new videos are jumping out. But let's get right to it. We got to do the quote of the week, and I got to go one for you guys. So this one is, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at time of challenge and controversy. That is by none other than Martin Luther King Jr. It's probably one of my favorite quotes, just because simply it talks about, going up against challenges and how you approach them, basically. So, it's not, the type of person you are is not based on, basically when everything's good. It kind of shows who you really are when things get kind of tough, like how you really approach those situations. And that's why the title is what it is today, just because we're going to touch on challenges. So I'm going to jump right into it. I got 3 points for you guys, so stay with me. All right. When it comes to challenges, there are a lot of things that we face in life, whether it be small, whether it be something big, and how we approach those situations is really dependent on, how that will go. So a lot of times we'll be in a situation and we'll realize, hey, like I really think that, I can foresee something happening, something that might be a roadblock, in this situation. But a lot of times, and it's not really rare, I don't think, a lot of times you'll have a situation or a challenge that'll come up that will be random, that'll come out of nowhere, and you'll have to adjust based on that. And I think those are probably the best, the best challenges in my opinion. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but hear me out. So when you see something coming at you, and you have time to react. When something comes and tries to blindside you in your life, it's really crazy how those things happen. But yet, when you can see that situation and then say, all right, I'm in a challenge, I'm about to face something that I haven't really, prepared for, but if I can adjust for it, if I can prepare myself then and now, and focus, okay, see, I'm in something, but how am I going to approach this? How am I going to take care of this? How am I going to get through this challenge? When we go through that situation and we get to that point, that really shows growth. That really you can really see the growth in those situations when you have those challenges in your life. And personally, I've had times where I've had to go through situations where things happen out of nowhere that I did not expect. But when you have a certain way you go about those things, it really shows some character in that. And I believe it or not, I think there's a lot of growth that comes from it too. From that point on, you have situations where you can look at challenges and say, point number one, I'll say challenges come at random. Challenges come at random. But even when those challenges come at random, you have to have the type of attitude to say that, yes, I wasn't prepared for this. Yes, I didn't expect this to come, but I'm still gonna make my way through this. I'm still gonna fight my way through this. I'm still gonna make it to the other side and see the victory about it, and be able to tell somebody else about this, because, like we talk about all the time, you never know what somebody's going through, and you never know who's watching. So when you face these challenges, keep that in mind too, because you could be a blessing to somebody and not really realize it. And that's sometimes that really touches me the most. With point number 2, challenges are uncomfortable. Challenges are uncomfortable. You never know how things are going to go about, and challenges a lot of times force you into a position that you're not used to. I think when things like that happen, again, it shows real character, because you're put in a place that's uncomfortable. You're put in a place, in a position that you're not familiar with, so you have to adapt to it. That adaptation becomes some type of growth in the process, but it's all dependent on you. It's all dependent on your choice on how you go about that situation. But even though challenges can be uncomfortable, like I said, when you approach it the right way and you have the right attitude, you can make a difference in it. You can get to the end of the road. You can achieve and succeed, through those situations. My favorite point, I think, will probably be number 3. Again, I told you guys 3 points, so stay with me. My favorite point is definitely number 3. Challenges require a specific mindset. Challenges require a specific mindset. So when we go about challenges, depending on how you think during the challenge, that can dictate how long you'll be in that challenge, how long you'll be in a period of uncomfortableness or a period of unrest. Like how you approach that situation, the mindset you have will dictate how long you'll be in that challenge. So basically, put it this way: if I'm going through something in my life and I'm just like, oh man, what was me? I don't know if I'm ever gonna get through this. I don't know if I can, ever see the end of this road or see the light at the end of this tunnel kind of situation. You know what I mean? If you have that kind of mindset, I promise you'll be in that challenge for quite some time. But if you have the type of mindset to say, you know what, I can't let this knock me down. I can't let this dictate, I can't let this situation dictate my outcome. I'll be the reason that, I'll be the reason to say, like, I can get through this. I'll be the person to say, in spite of what I'm looking at, in spite of what I'm going through, I can still win. And like I said, with everything going on around us, we're facing challenges left and right. Some of us more than others. But at the end of the day, it's how you approach that. If you let the situation dictate your response, it's not going to be much of a really fair playing field, that you will say. It's going to be really one-sided, because you'll let the challenge overtake you, and you're letting the situation dictate how you're going to get through that situation. But if you have the proper mindset, if you can adapt and grow in times where you feel uncomfortable, if you can take situations that might try to blindside you and knock you off and still keep your feet grounded in what you know, what you believe, and how you're going to achieve a situation, and keep that same mindset, I promise you, there's nothing in your life that you will come up against that you can't get over, especially if you have a positive support system, if you believe in yourself, if you have the proper mindset. There's nothing you can't face that you can't, get through. Yes, it's going to be hard. There's going to be some harder than others, but that doesn't mean that you can't get through it. I love you guys. I just want to say, with everything that you face, remember, you're not alone. You're never alone. If you have somebody that you can trust, lean on those people. There's times in situations that we can't do it alone. We can't go through them alone. But that's the time we can lean on the people that we trust the most. That's the time when people lean on the people who care about us too. And like I said, you never know who's watching. They could be next up in the line of that challenge. And the way you approach it could be the way that they I saw Mark go through this last year, and he approached it this way. So let me try to do this and succeed in it, and be blessed from it because of you and how you approached it. So think about those things, guys. Remember, there's nothing you can't do. You're not alone. And though a challenge may come up in your life, you can achieve it. You can achieve the success that you want. You can achieve the goals that you have. So don't let challenges stop you, and don't let them dictate your response. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it blessed you, because it blessed me. And like I said, if you guys haven't, been a part of the family, now you are. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment and let me know what you think about the video. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. All right. See you later.